Oh, sorry. Hey guys. So, I just got done scrolling on Instagram through Brain Rot for like an hour. So, all I have to say is mango. So, little rant slash whatever talk or whatever today. Generative AI. So, I don't know, like, it's used for memes and stuff and it's pretty funny, but I mean, like, this is gonna be fucking killing the art community. Like, for real. I know that nobody's gonna be stealing my stuff. I know that, but I mean, like for other people who are on like higher levels, like there's they've been like stealing shit from people without their consent is getting pretty fucking crazy, and they keep being self-insistent with it everywhere. And this is generative AI. I've heard that like some AIs, different types of AIs, like that they use in research, have been helpful. But that's kind of like a pretty niche specific thing. So I don't know. Like for the most part, it's really not been that wanted or useful in any way. At least not what I can see. Maybe if people doing specific research out there, they would, but it's getting fucking stupid now. Yeah. So, like, you see this fucking AI all the fucking time, and it's like nobody wants to just Google anymore. They'll just type up something, which is the same thing as typing on Google. So it seems to be pretty self-insistent right now. Because I like dinosaurs and creatures, and I like doodling, so I'm inevitably going to be seeing those stupid fucking which dinosaur is your favorite or which dinosaur you get for which month or whatever. And they don't even show the correct fucking picture of the dinosaur, and it's like, you motherfuckers. Like, you can't just take like 5 fucking seconds to just look up Google? Bitch! Oh, I don't know the future of this shit. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked. People have said this before, but I mean, like, why couldn't we get it to just do stuff that we don't want to do? Because everybody likes doing art and stuff. Everybody likes doing these hobbies. Nobody wants it doing it for us. People are putting this shit in competitions. There's one Pokemon thing that happened there. They almost got an award for putting in this shitty fucking AI art. The only reason that they didn't do it is because they got caught. Because somebody else looked at it. Which is fucking stupid. Probably shouldn't have gotten that far anyways. This is crazy. And it's tricking all the boomers too. Facebook, you see everywhere. You see this stupid ass fucking, like, I don't know, John Cena paints a sculpture of John Cena made of sand. I just saw that example in another video. Or kid builds a bike made out of nothing but watermelon. And then all the comments from the boomers, Indian boomers and everybody. Amen. Amen. Allah is best creator. Alright, hold on, guys. That was just a little tidbit, okay? Not too bad. But they're like, real. Real. The thing's like, is this real? And then they'll see like a real video, and then they'll be like, this is AI. This is AI. Like, I saw that one time. There's like a video of like, I think some lion chasing a warthog, and some guy's just like, this is AI. And I'm like, you motherfuckers. And it's like, some people say that they can't tell that it's AI, and it's like, even with the most impressive stuff, you still can kind of tell, but you just have to have a little bit of a trained eye for things. If you can't obviously tell that something's AI, then you're probably like 45 plus, or just don't go on the internet that much. But I don't know how it wouldn't be obvious, because you just have to look at it. I don't know. And everybody's using it. It's everywhere. Everybody keeps complaining, and it's like, yeah, well, then maybe you should stop using it. But they're not. You're just going to keep using it for memes. And it's like, you can do whatever you want. It doesn't mean that it's not going to be stupid, though. This is just my opinion. This is just my rant. And this is what I think It's how it's going to be if it keeps going. So, specifically with all this generated AI stuff, it's, I don't know, ridiculous. I was like, why do we need this? I'm going to be asking this question a lot. I've done that like 3 times already, so I'll ask that question again because I'm slow. But nobody asked for it. Nobody needed. It's not really adding anything. It's not really inspiring anybody. Like for memes, like as long as people know that it's a stupid AI video and that it's a stupid meme, but like when people are thinking that it's like real, that's when there's like a problem. Because it's like, no, it's not real. It's another stupid video. You think that people are all of a sudden next to dinosaurs in the same picture? All of a sudden, holy crap, they released AI to the public, and now all of a sudden, there's all these ancient pictures of people next to Nephilim and dinosaurs and fossils. Really? That's really convenient. So, that's more stuff that kind of goes into the young Earth creationists who still feel like they need to keep that up, even though they don't need to. But yeah. So I was like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, there's all these silly pictures, and it's like, wow, is this real? No! Fools. I'm the smartest person in the world. Why can't everybody have my opinions? I am the most humble person in the whole entire world. It just feels so good to have all the correct opinions, facts, all the time. So, again, I'm not sure. Like, how's this going to continue? Like, they're going to keep improving it, and they're going to keep stealing what people have already made. So, I don't know. Maybe in a way it could, like, give more worth to art. Since you have to be careful now to make sure which one is actually made by a person and not a computer that uses other people's stuff, other people's data to make it. So that's one way I could see it, maybe like making it more valuable, but then they make it just show up everywhere and make it cheaper to do. What was the other thing I was talking about? Yeah, so apparently AI is like stealing from itself now. I heard about that like a few weeks ago, and I was like, okay, cool. Maybe it could just die. Finally. Like, I like the memes, they're funny, but I mean, like, we still have edits. We still have pictures. People can still, I don't know, maybe work hard for their jokes. I don't know. Maybe let's bring back working hard for something. I think that gives it a little bit of worth. Because if there's too much, then that's when it was just like, yeah, seen it before, whatever. But that's my cent / hey penny overall for this one. I don't have too much to worry about, again, like I said, because my silly doodles, they're not going to be used for anything. So I personally don't, but I mean, like, people who actually use color on the computers. I'm trying to draw on my tablet, but I don't have internet right now, but for some reason my phone works. I don't know why, but I got the charger for my pen, my tablet pen, or whatever it's called. So once I figure that out, I can try and do color, but I'm a traditional doodler / sketcher. So if anybody sees it on my channel, that's what I do. So I like drawing anatomy and creatures and stuff like that. So I'm passionate about people knowing the right information, or as right as it can be, because people like to really just take an information and then it'll get like improved upon or disproven a while, like a few years in the future or something, but then people will still be holding on to what was outdated from the past, and then they'll spread it around to everyone else, wrong information. And it's like, Why don't people just look up stuff before they say something? This happens on the internet all the time, where people keep saying something and then they're like, oh, because it was outdated, or because it was wrong, or it was like a common myth. And it's like, yeah, well, maybe before you commented so confidently, you could have just looked it up. I could say this to like anybody. Like, this isn't really inclusive. This is in general to like everybody on the internet that I see. Like, this is what I see because I like to look at certain topics. So topics like paleontology gets updated relatively all the time, and stuff in like Christianity as well, because I've talked about that before, and there's a lot of myths about Christianity that people keep liking to say. They like to do the same straw mans all the time, and so yeah, there's nothing wrong with looking for information and also having faith. I said this last time, and it's gonna come up a lot because I'm gonna be yapping about the same teams. This is my yapping channel, so I yap, and this is me blabbering. So it's just stuff that like gets me talking all the time because it's my interest. So shit's so hard, bro. Gotta take a break. No, man, can fuck me. What the fuck was that? Just make sure my tenants aren't trying to talk to me. Okay. That's about it. Because I don't know, like, if people could tell me new information. And I am welcome. From what I say, then yes, I would be welcome to new information in the comments. If anybody ever decides to comment, I don't know, ever. But, like, if somebody does, then it's like, yeah, if you can add something new, then I can look at it. Because that's what liking science means. You're supposed to be trying to disprove yourself all the time. Yeah. Okay. These videos would probably be, like, I could yap for a while, but I could try to condense the videos down to never being more than 15 minutes, dare I say? Or maybe never more than 20 minutes, but I can pick like a main subject each day while going off on this and that, like a conversation. So this one was AI and how it's getting freaking annoying because it's basically kind of creating a divide because people are using it all the time and now it's everywhere and it's a bunch of fucking slop. And there's like completely fake channels making all these stupid YouTube shorts or whatever that also like to put out wrong information, you know, because I'll see something about like the spiritual beings of the Bible, and they'll be doing the fucking throne picture all the time, and then people keep saying biblically accurate angel. It's not an angel. It's a spiritual being. It's never called an angel in the Bible. So, the biblically accurate stuff was never accurate in the first place. And it's still wrong. We're doing the fucking baby cherubs all over again. So, angels in the Bible are near indistinguishable from other people because nobody notices that they're angels unless they're specifically showing up in a more holy form. When angels show up, nobody's able to tell. Like in the classic Sodom and Gomorrah, they show up and then those fucking sodomites, degenerates in there, can't tell. They just think that they're normal guys. So yeah, that's a whole shish kebab story. Whatever. Shish kebab. But yes, angels look like people, but angels are the ones that are kind of like the human equivalent, and that's a really big general statement. That's kind of like a reflection. So they're the people-like beings, spiritual beings in the Bible, and then the spiritual creatures have different roles, and there's the hierarchy came after any of the canonical biblical text was written, but based on everything that's stated in the hierarchy, most of them aren't actually really people-like. They could be like anything, which is inspiration that I use for my creatures and stuff, or whatever. Because it's like, I really like angels and the spiritual creatures of the Bible because they could be anything, because the Bible doesn't say. As long as you don't do anything that's contradictory. So, yeah, I like that. Yeah, so misinformation is really annoying. But I don't have a problem with it when, like, as long as people know. As people know the difference, and then you can joke about it after. As long as, like, it's well known and well articulated that it's supposed to be a joke. So, like, that's why I find it funny. So it's like about the reels or whatever, because, you know, that stuff's out there all the time. But I just hope we can get more correct information out there and more myths busted. Myths. But, like, yeah, whatever, you're gonna sound like a nerd. But I mean, like, if people can participate in the practice of having a fine mix in between the getting information right and also not sounding like a fucking loser. Like me. I didn't see anybody comment loser last time. Disappointed. Maybe next time. I don't know. I'll say I don't know all the fucking time. It can be super annoying. Okay. This is already a lot longer than my last video, but second rant, which was basically about AI, and then I went on a tangent about spiritual beings again, because it keeps coming up and it's just really annoying when people keep saying the same thing, even though that's not what it is. So, alright. Thank you for watching.